The only location where the Russians still manage to conduct an offensive is the Bakhmut area. According to the Defense Ministry, they plan to capture this city, which the Russians are literally leveling to the ground, by the end of October. The Kremlin needs Bakhmut to show some success after a series of defeats. But this is not the only reason. Russian troops want to reach the water pipeline behind Bakhmut, near Chasiv Yar, to resume the water supply to Donetsk. There has been no water in Donetsk for more than 6 months. And they can't live without water. Will the Russians manage to break through to Bakhmut? We have seen the tactics with which the Russians gnaw their way into Popasna or Pesky. They bombard a fortified settlement to such an extent that they turn it into a so-called lunar landscape. There is simply no physical place to entrench themselves in that area. Something similar is now being arranged by them in the Bakhmut area as well. Before going on the offensive, the Russians can hit a populated area for hours, weeks at a time, after which they try to advance there. But the forces and means that the Russians have are not enough to take Bakhmut. In addition to the fact that this town itself is well fortified, there is a water barrier the Bakhmutka River over which the Russian soldiers will not be able to pass. The area around Bakhmut has the highest density of Russian troops. This is important for the 8th U because it is easier to destroy them somewhere in one spot. And it is precisely near Bakhmut that Russian troops have the greatest losses. They will definitely not be able to enter the city. The 8th U will hold them there and destroy them to the last man.